And FY24 made great strides in terms of the recycling of nuclear waste. We have seen the waste side of nuclear programs be the long pole in the tent in terms of viability, in terms of appetite, in terms of popularity with the American people. And we have put provisions in for interim storage of waste to help mitigate some of those concerns around the waste factors. What is preventing us from going quicker in terms of, rather than doing interim recycling, actually doing more permanent recycling? I'm seeing technologies out there where we actually can take some of the nuclear waste and recycle it with great efficiencies and great recycling percentages in a permanent fashion. And can also the permanent recycling of the fuel be included in the HALEU buildup conversations as well? Is this something that we can maybe get 1 + 1 = 3 in those conversations? But if we are truly seeking the cleanest source of energy, which is nuclear power, small modular reactors, we have to be able to deal with and mitigate the waste side of this equation. And I feel like that technology is there. I just feel like the acquisition side and the government support for that technology is what's lagging. How do we get better in FY25?
Yeah, you may be aware, we've, at our INL National Lab, our Idaho National Lab, they have a project where they're working on looking at the recycling and doing the research associated to make sure that we do it in a way that is responsible and clean and affordable. So we're very interested in this solution and hope to see some progress, some great progress. There's some private sector companies who are working there in a public-private partnership at INL to do that. So eager to do that. I'm not sure about using the HALEU money for that, because we have a desperate need to get that going too for the advanced reactors and the SMRs. But nonetheless, there is not an opposition to it. We're eager to see this happen.
Okay, thank you. I'll time you that.
I want to thank Mr. Garcia, and to further supplement your answers to that question, we did put 20 million for recycling. In my opening remarks, we talked about dealing with the rear end of the fuel cycle and how important that was. The great news, Mr. Garcia, is we've got wonderful American companies, some of them are in the room today, like Curio and others, some large, some small, that actually have American technologies. And I just spoke with Jeff Elias the other day, who was in Japan, head of TBA. So many other nations are reprocessing. Friends and foes, the Russians have done it for years, so I could not agree more with your comments and the urgency for dealing with this. We've got the technology, and we've got the technology to deal with it that deals with the non-proliferation issues. So I do thank you for your
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you for your leadership.
Yes, sir.